very good issue to talk about, but it's a good issue to talk about to students because, well, first, like he was talking to the community, not really schools. And when I asked him if I could do this walk, I kind of asked him if instead of going to to talk to all the parents, might as well talk to the kids because they're the ones that are gonna be telling the family, and they're the ones that are gonna be when they get their license, get a donor card. So that's why I'm doing this in front of all you people to so when you get your license to sign your donor cards.
There's a question, Jake.
Do you watch hockey?
Do you watch hockey?
Yeah. I think Toronto Maple Leafs.
There's one question at the top, Mrs. Hartman.
When you sign your donor card, I know, I remember when I got my license, which wasn't that long ago, but you check a little box, but can you specify which organs you would want to donate? Because I know my sister, for example, she has, she's blind in one eye, and she wants to be a donor, so can she specify, or can people specify which organs they would like to donate?
So just in case, before I interrupt, are there specific organs a person may choose to donate as part of their donor card?
Yes, that's correct. On the donor cards, it actually, you can make a specific list of which organs. But once again, I can't stress enough that that decision, you should get an opportunity to discuss it with your family members because it's not legal binding. Unless they consent to it, it won't happen.
One question, Kurt.
Besides this one, what's the stupidest question you've ever been asked?
Okay, this one kid at high school, he asked me if I've ever had sex.
Before you answer that, we are in a Catholic high school. We are coming close to the time when I know Kristopher and George, as obviously you've heard, have a very busy schedule. Are there any other questions that people might wish to ask them? Any final comments? Oh, I'm sorry. How did Kristopher and George meet?
About four years ago, Mr. George Marcello started, he did a walk across Canada. He did a 769-day walk. He got to walk the whole thing. And, he came through Sarnia, and I was with Liver Foundation at the time. And they told me to go meet this guy that's walking across Canada. So I got to go meet him, and he was talking about organ and tissue donation, and then I told him I needed a liver, and then he left. And he came back a year again, and actually a year later, and then he came through Sarnia, and I asked him if I could carry the torch through Sarnia. He goes, yeah, sure. And then, so he gives me the torch, and I walk, and then after the walk, we sat down and had something to eat, and then I asked him if I could walk across Canada, and he didn't really say anything, and then he left again. And I called him like 2002, I guess. I was having surgery on Halloween, so they called me in to go get some surgery done. And after that, I called him, told him I was going in, and then talked to him, and then after that, hanged up, and then went, had my surgery, and then I called him about like 40 times and emailed him and asked him if I could walk across Canada. And he did email me, and he said, I guess, and then, yeah, and then he goes, well, we'll have to talk to your family. So we talked to my parents, and my parents are very shocked that I asked them if I could walk across Canada. And then all of a sudden they said yes. And then we had to wait like another year to get this going. And he said he had planned it all. And he didn't do that much planning, but it's still good. And so we started this on January 8th, and this is the day 111. Yeah.
A few more questions? Go ahead. People want to know if they wanted to get in touch with you as you made your journey, maybe talk about your website and how they can contact you through the website.
Yes, on the posters over there, there's a few of them, and they have my website on it. It is www.kristopherswish.ca, and on the left, the left, it says contact us. You click on that and you can email me. And on the website there's a few things that you can read about my story, and read about George's story, and read about his walk, and then hold on, I think. Okay, and then you go on this one thing and you click on schedule, and it shows you the whole schedule, where I'm gonna be, who am I gonna meet, and if you click on like we have a whole schedule, and if you click on like a community, it shows up a whole bunch of pictures that like helped us on our way and like sponsored, well not sponsored us, but gave us like free meals or free accommodations. And George can tell you a bit more.
You know what, Chris? I think you did a heck of a job.
Mention that if you are interested in keeping in touch, there will be some of the posters that will be available through the school, and again you can log on to the website to check Chris and George's progress through the next few days of their journey. Lindsay?
Yes, I keep in touch. I have a brother and sister at home. Brother is 16, sister is 17, and when I get my liver, my 16-year-old brother, he is going to finish the walk. He's not going to finish the walk, but he's going to not finish the walk, but he's going to walk until I get better, or recover, and me and him are going to finish it together. And I have a dog at home, and I have a mom at home.
We're going to have just time for one other question, and I know you were waiting the longest, so go ahead.
Why do you need a whole liver, like, and not just a piece?
George, do you know that?
Actually, I just want to get into the live donors first, because the past 3 years, there's been an incredible increase of live donors donating half their livers, and because of the increase, a lot of people that are waiting for livers have been able to have their lives saved. And I just want to quickly tell you that the person donating half their liver, it grows back into a full liver after 3 weeks. And the person that received the liver, it grows back after 6 weeks. And